Hello and welcome to Chef's Choice with Citizens Gas. We're coming to you today from the training kitchen at Second Helpings. I'm Angela, and joining me today is Mark Urwand, chef and owner of Taste Cafe and Marketplace, which is up at 52nd and College, am I right?
It is, yes.
It's one of my favorite restaurants in the city.
Thank you very much.
And I'm really excited because today you're going to show us how to make a meal that's really tasty and really flexible, I understand.
It is, absolutely. Very accessible to the home viewers. We're going to do a mussel and clam dish, which is on our dinner menu.
Okay, all right. Now, mussels and clams, maybe not something that people would necessarily think of cooking at home.
They don't. I picked this dish because it works really well with gas. It's really the only way to cook it is in a pan on gas.
Over gas.
We are all about cooking over gas. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pan on. It's already a little bit warm.
Because it heats up so quick.
It does heat up quick. I'm going to start with a little bit of butter.
Sounds great.
Get that
and
going.
We're going to start off by making a little bit of a kind of spicy paste for the base of the recipe.
We are. I'm going to get this paste going so it's sauteing in the pan. I'm just adding a little bit of olive oil.
And tell us what we've got here.
This is the whole base and flavor of this dish is going to come from what we call chorizo. It's a spicy Mexican sausage. And this mixture that I made here, it's essentially some different spices. The whole room's going to smell like this, by the way.
Okay, I can't wait.
It's got a little bit of curry in it, some cumin, which are spices that are readily available. You can find in the supermarket. Your base, though, is very important. Shallots, garlic, and also a little bit of sriracha, which is one of my favorite, probably my favorite condiment of all time.
And that's a hot sauce, right?
It is a hot sauce, but it's got some sweetness to it. It's not hot like Tabasco hot.
Okay.
What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make little rings out of this chorizo.
And you said you could use any kind of sausage. I mean, this is your preferred, but...
This is my preferred. It adds a lot of flavor to it. It's got some... This is going to have a little bit of heat to it. But the best part of this, and you'll find out when you taste it later, the broth is almost as good as eating the actual mussel and clam. So,
I can't wait to try it.
So we're going to put some chorizo in there. So I'm going to add my mussels and clams to the pan. Kind of get those all coated. Let that simmer for a minute.
And you're going to add a little...
I'm going to add a little bit of white wine. I happen to pick Riesling. I like to cook with wine that I would drink myself.
Okay.
But my white wine is pretty much cooked out.
So you're going to add the chicken broth. And once we have that in there, how long will it take for those to steam open?
3 minutes.
Okay.
Cover that, and off we go.
Okay, so we've let those cook now for just a couple minutes, and you said there's not going to be any guesswork when you take off the lid. We're going to know whether they're done or not.
No guesswork. This is the amazing thing about these mussels and clams is that the product actually tells you when they're done.
Right,
they're almost calling my name. They're saying, Mark, don't overcook me, I'm ready.
Okay.
So we're going to lift this pan up.
Wow, look at that.
Whoa, look at that.
So you see, they're all open. They've all popped open.
They have all popped open. When they've popped open, they're done. That means they're cooked, and they want to come out of the pan.
And it's important to get them out right away?
It is. These are very, I mean, it's a very delicate dish. You don't want to overcook these at all, but these are just awesome. And
it's not often that you get to hear your dinner clink in the bowl like that.
It's not, no.
That could be something interesting for a weeknight. That really was quick. I mean, those they steamed open in just no time at all. Okay.
These two smaller bowls are just shell bowls. So whenever I serve these at the restaurant, I serve them with shell bowls so people can just eat them out of the shell.
Something handy to discard them in.
That's right.
Okay.
This is the magic right here, folks. That is the magic.
That's the part we're really excited about.
That's right.
And you always serve it with a good crusty bread.
Always good crusty bread is the other key to this dish.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a piece of this good crusty bread.
Please do.
And try a little of what we've got going on here. And
Absolutely.
while I do, tell us a little bit about taste for people who haven't been there before.
We've been around we just turned 6 in May of 2010. We've been doing...
Congratulations.
Thank you. We've been doing breakfast and lunch for that long, 7 days a week since we opened. We started doing that. About a year and a half, year and 3/4, we just started doing dinner 2 nights a week, Wednesday and Thursday night. And it's a lot of fun.
And this is on the dinner menu?
It's on the dinner menu, yes.
Okay, because that broth was amazing and I can't wait to try the rest of it.
Fantastic.
Chef Mark, thank you so much for joining us. That's it for us today on Chef's Choice. But don't forget, you can check out our episodes anytime. Just go to citizensgas.com or check us out at Comcast Video on Demand. We'll see you next time on Chef's Choice with Citizens Gas.